Hey guys, this is GamerCow. Welcome back to this game again, Pokemon Black, obviously. To answer a question in that chat there, if we're not recording the part and the Pokemon dies, yes, he is dead. That is half of the point now of me streaming this here, is that you guys will know if something dies. Yes, so we are going to attempt to catch this thing. Now, the way this is going to work is that if a Pokemon dies and I don't catch it because it dies or something, you know, if I have to reset, it doesn't count. But if I catch it and something has died in the catching process, it counts as being dead. Because you see, that way, like, if I have to reset to try and catch it, then, you know, that's just resetting the game state as a whole. But yeah, if something dies and I actually do manage to catch it, assuming I can even fight it here, which I can, if something dies when I get it, then it counts and it's gone. So, Cobalion, it is level 42, which is pretty much the same level I am at the moment. It is a steel and fighting type. It is pretty good physically defensive, you know, it's a very good physical defensive thing. Not quite so good on the offenses, but I don't remember what moves it has at the moment, so I don't actually remember how well this is going to end up going. But I know it is fairly heavy as well, so Heat Crash is not going to do that much compared to what you might think. Yeah, as you can see, that did like nothing comparatively. So I feel safe with this at the moment. As you can see, it's not particularly good on the offense either, so Miltank can probably take it, and that actually did a lot more than I thought it would. But that is not the issue. We have 23 Dust Balls and quite a few Ultras, so because I don't have matches with me to Sleep Powder it, this is pretty much the point where it's you know, just try and catch it. And we freaking get it first time! Are you serious? What? No way! You've gotta be kidding me! What? Wow! Okay, so Cobalion, the Iron Will Pokemon. Oh my god, I did not actually think that was gonna be the case. Legendary Pokemon. I don't actually know the catch rate of most of them in Gen 5, except Zekrom and Reshiram have both got catch rates of like 40 something because they're story-based things. But yeah, as far as I know, the catch rate of the rest of them is still the same. It's still like 3 or something. So yeah, that was extremely fortunate. Yeah, so on that note, I think there is only one thing that we can call this, and it's not even necessarily a reference to the LP either. We are definitely just going to have to call this lucky, because, come on, what else can you honestly call that? Now, not Luck X, Lucky. So now, even if I hadn't caught something in this cave beforehand, because it's a legendary, I wouldn't be able to use it. So, you know, that doesn't matter. I don't know why half your message is not making it to the stream, but anyway, yes, Cobalion has changed its ways and all of that, so now we have that around. It's a shame because I would really use Cobalion if I could, but obviously I can't, so yes. And now that we have that one, we can get Terrakion and Virizion later on because they are there, so yeah. But not just now, that's for later on. Yes, indeed. Whatever. We will eventually find them as well, because I do intend to get the legendaries at this. Yeah, Boking, if you actually have a look at the stream that you are watching at the moment, you will see that the chat is on there. My main video parts, this is the first time I've actually been doing this sort of style. So, no, until now. Anyway, we're going to use an escape rope here, because obviously I don't want to go through that cave again, I don't need to. But yeah, as I go back down, I guess I'll talk. So yeah, repels effect, whatever. I don't really care at the moment, I'm still friggin' on cloud 9 almost after getting that first time. That was a ridiculous first capture, seriously. What can you even say to that? It just... I was expecting to have to speed stuff up here and do all sorts of crazy stuff, but no, just first time catch rate. That's amazing. But oh, of course a random encounter comes up. Yeah, the surfing doesn't affect the code that I use, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, to now answer your question, King. This is the and you know, if I was doing the videos like this the entire time, then yes, I haven't worked out how I'm going to do it for 16:9 games yet, but yeah, I haven't ever actually done videos of this style yet for this particular game, and for a couple of others, but mostly this one, and so I haven't actually done any which have the chat in, because the chat has been non-existent, because it hasn't been a chat. If that makes any sense whatsoever, like I've just been doing them on my own, you know, without anybody else here, because I haven't put them on streams and stuff. An item here which is useful enough, Silk Scarf. I didn't actually say with the Hardstone that we got last time. The Hardstone actually gives rock type moves a 20% boost, and the Silk Scarf there gives normal type moves a 20% boost. So, pretty useful item to have. I think there's another item that I can get down here somewhere as well. I don't know if it's on this... No, it's not this one, but I'm sure there's another item which I needed to surf for, which I actually wanted. There is, it's right here. The item is a TM known as Poison Jab, which is pretty good for Regal, who hasn't actually seen any light of day in a while, but I also have Sludge Bomb for him, so Sludge Bomb's kind of more powerful at this point. Poison Jab's basically, you know, 80 base power, 100 accuracy. It has the ability of poisoning 20% of the time, whereas Sludge Bomb is a special type move, but it's stronger and has a higher poison rate, so... yeah, probably not going to end up using Poison Jab very much. Yes, so anyway, let's have a look at our new Pokemon here, because why not, you know? I haven't actually shown some of the ones that we had before as well, so the Drowsy, it's gentle, that's not particularly good. Why has it got Poison Gas? Yeah, Poison Gas is not useful in the slightest. Whatever. Drowsy is weird because it's like a physical-based psychic type, but it's not very strong anyway, so yeah, it's just not very good overall. I mean, Hypno's okay, but yeah, it's not really very good, to be honest. The other ones that we had is Dynamo over here, who I'm still looking for new names for, by the way, because Lipo's kind of a really disgusting name, and I probably shouldn't have put that, but I couldn't think of anything else at the time. It is Lax, which is also not particularly good, I guess. Yeah, because it ups defense and cuts special defense. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but yeah, I don't know. I might not even use it anyway, unless Garvantula dies, but we'll see. And then you are also gentle, so a lot of gentle and lax stuff around here. I guess that is sort of okay, because it means its special defense is kind of decent, whereas its physical defense wasn't as good anyway, so that's sort of okay. Don't know why it's got Electro Ball though, that's kind of really random. That obviously does stuff. I guess it combos quite well with Thunder Wave, but it's not a very fast Pokemon, as you can see, so sorry, Bull, but that's kind of pointless for you. And then the Cobalion is Lonely, which makes sense because it was standing there by itself for God knows how long, so I guess that makes complete sense. As you can see though, despite the defense lowering nature, it is still very good in its defense stat there, and wow, that actually could have done a lot of damage there. Sacred Sword is a very unique move, actually, that, yeah, it goes through defense stuff, so it's kind of like Chip Away, in the sense of the opponent's boosts don't actually affect it at all, but it's a 90 base power stab that even though its attack stat is not that good, it would still hurt quite a lot. So yeah, combine that with Iron Head as well. If I was actually able to use this thing, it would be extremely good right now. but, you know, not just the Nuzlocke rules, but the whole no legendary thing in the first place means I can't use it. So, unfortunately, it just has to go in box 7. Yeah, but it's a very good Pokemon, so if you do actually catch it in your own runs, you know, of whatever, you know, normal gameplay that you're doing, definitely consider using it, because it's very good. Anyway, let me very quickly have a look at our good friend the town map, and I will decide where I'm going next. There's one other place which I wouldn't mind going to if it's not too far out the way, so give me just a sec. Oh man, Charon is getting us to stop. Why would that be? Relic Castle, yep. Probably shouldn't have taken you too long, but whatever. Fine. You're just gonna stop us for that? That's kind of boring. Whatever. Relic Castle. If you wanna run, you're gonna fall through. If you go into the middle, you're gonna fall through. If you don't put repels on, you're gonna come across wild Pokemon. That's kind of annoying. I have already obviously caught something from here way back. This was where Regal came from, actually, the Nidoking. Or Nidoran Male, as it was at the time. So, obviously, I can't catch anything else from here, which means repels just go straight on. So, with this place, I think what you really need to do from here is just head down, obviously. And now you get to come across this dude. Yes, so once again, Team Plasma is going to want to stop us, but that is not going to happen, hopefully, because we have a lot of stuff. Pokemon-wise, we have a lot of Pokemon that can just kick a ton of ass, and that is all that's really needed to take on Team Plasma, because they suck. Them and their stupid Watchhogs, they still suck. So, yeah. Even though I am bringing out a Pokemon which is not as high level as the rest of my party right now, they are still kind of underleveled. I'm gonna try and get a growth in here though before I keep on going, because a +1 Grass Knot would probably kill this guy, so let's see if I can do that. And it is still asleep. Good. So I don't want to risk it and go another one, because then it will just super fang me and I'll be sad, because I don't want to lose HP here. It's the whole point of using sleep powder in the first place. And would you look at that, a +1 growth thingy Grass Knot is enough to take it out. Crocodile is not going to survive a freaking Grass Knot from Mattress here, because come on, it's Mattress. Mattress is amazing, you know? It actually is a pretty strong Pokemon. Even though it's not that fast, the timid nature does help that out. And really the only bad thing about Mattress is that it has very low special defense, which is kind of a bit of a running theme in my party as a whole at the moment. That and not really too much to handle flying types. Because Galvantula is nice, but it's neutral against flying attacks, so stuff like Acrobatics hurts a lot. But it's particularly prevalent when it comes to special attacks, because I don't have a whole lot to tank special attacks at the moment. Yeah, and the obvious lack of flying types is kind of painful too, but it's not the end of the world, it just makes it really annoying to navigate. You know, navigate the map, because we've had to do lots of stupid stuff with that so far. More Team Plasma fighting! Heck yeah, I guess, I don't know. I mean, what can you say about Team Plasma in this game? They're really, really weird, I guess. My YouTube name is GamerCow101, so basically just take the name I have here on Twitch and put 101 at the end of it, because the original was apparently taken or something, I don't remember. Yes, there you go. Thank you, Silver, I was hoping somebody would link that in the end. So hopefully, even though Scraggy is really light, a +1 Grass Knot should kill? Not even close, wow, okay. Scraggy being a Dark type means Payback is going to hurt a little bit, but not very much, because I do have beastly physical defense here. Let me think, Chris. I wonder why I would not want to have a thing that just looks exactly the same as every other one channel out there. Like, seriously, every single time they change the channel design, they make it worse. And wow, that didn't kill. And it now copied my attack stats. Too bad I ain't gonna get a chance to use them. I mean, I think the one channel functionality is probably a little bit better. I haven't really looked at it too much, but I know that it's kind of very much generic in design because, like, from what I've seen, you can't even do stuff like backgrounds and all of that. Which is even worse than what it was before. At least before, you can have a custom background, even if it did get grayed out quite a bit because of the stupid Oh, Garbodor. Oh, yeah, Garbodor's probably got Sludge Bomb, and that would be very, very painful. I don't want to get hit by that. I don't have anything that's particularly strong against it, but Aquafino, I think his special defense is kind of low though. Whatever, we'll throw him in anyway. I think Aquafino should be fine. The problem with Garbodor is that if it uses Stockpile a few times, then it might be very dangerous. But it's not particularly threatening if its defenses aren't buffed. Sludge Bomb can hurt, but it's nothing like Darmanitan or something. Clear Smog, that's an interesting one. Basically it acts like a damaging form of Haze, which doesn't affect Steel types. But I don't have a Steel type either, because the game has just given me very much the same types out of everything so far. I can't say that I've had the luckiest of runs in terms of random Pokemon here, but, you know, we can adjust that later. There are still a few chances left yet to catch more Pokemon, so maybe we'll get something lucky soon. Yes, we do indeed get TM30 Shadow Ball here. I don't know if that's going to be part of the recording fee, but I did say, well, maybe we're going to get Shadow Ball here. I can't run away! No! Yes, so, Shadow Ball is a very good ghost attack. That's pretty much the best ghost attack, actually. Hex is stronger if they're affected by a special condition. But, yeah, Shadow Ball basically is 80 base power all the time and a 20% chance of lowering special defense. And Eevee can learn it, so when that evolves, it's definitely going to have that as an option, which is very good. Beyond that, though, I don't think anybody I have right now can really learn it, so yeah, that's kind of unfortunate, but it's gonna get used on one Pokemon at the very least, and that is more than enough. I mean, yeah, you can obviously argue the ghost types that I have could use it, but I'm not going to be using either of the ghost types at this point. They're just not that amazing for this, so yeah, Max Revive, an item I cannot use, go figure. Was there an item up here, or is it just the thing? That's just a thing, so let's just go down and fight more of Team Plasma, because why not? You know? Yes. Team Plasma for everyone, apparently. Everybody's... Well, you see, Team Plasma did come up with Hypnotic Laser, and everybody Laser, right? So everybody Team Plasma too. Liepard! Liepard is not a very big threat to me at all. I mean, it's relatively, I guess, high level, but it's not high power, so nobody cares. I mean, it's physically inclined with the moves that it learns, and I'm a physical tank, as we all know, so honestly, I'm not going to take anything from this. It's just completely fruitless. Like Slash here. That's not going to do much at all, and that got a crit, so yeah, Liepard not really... Not really anything that I'm worried about. I'm more worried about Watchhogs than I am about Liepards, and I'm not too worried about a Watchhog right now either. That physical defense stat is just so good. Oh, of course you would bring Trubbish out now. I think a +1 Ancient Power might be able to knock it out though. Ancient Power is not that strong, but given that it's a Trubbish... Okay, oh! Wow, okay. It can't, but I get 10% chance to raise all of my stats, so that should make up for it quite nicely. Except then it uses Clear Smog. Ha! Game be trolling. Okay, so yeah, I get the stat buff, and then they just go, nope, no stat buffs for you. Clear Smog in your face. Oh, you've gotta love it when they do stuff like that. Yep, it also erased my growth boost though, so that's kind of a little bit annoying. Oh, and an ambulance is going past. How about that? I think I'm just going to switch out here. White Rock is more than capable of taking these guys on. White Rock actually should still have the Eviolite on, so it's the only Pokemon I have that can use it. Yeah, Clear Smog, that's going to do nothing now. Clear Smog does not have a poison chance, so that's pretty good. Such a weird name as well, right? Clear Smog, you know, Smog is by definition not clear. So that's kind of really weird. I don't know, like, it's just a very odd phrase to me. But hey, that's just my own opinion, I guess. So, more of Team Plasma just goes down without really putting up too much of a fight. You are indeed annoying, miss. You have hit the nail on the head right there. There's an item here, so do not run over that, because you will be very sad to miss that PP up. How long has this one been going? This has been going for I don't know how long because I didn't start the timer. Fantastic. Well, let's see. When did we start this one? I think we started this one at maybe 20 past? I'd like to say not much later than that. Or not much earlier than that, sorry. I don't know. Let's put Dweeble out there. Yeah, I know we started back at that, so yeah, it's not too long at the moment. And I do have to cut the tiny bit out, I guess. Not too much, but a bit. Whatever, doesn't matter. We are getting down to the bottom of this place, and then we're gonna stop for this part. So yeah, once we've hit the bottom of Relic Castle, that's when we can stop. Watchog, we have already seen just how nasty these things can be, but Dweevil is nastier, man, because Dweevil has freaking Signal Beam, and Signal Beam is awesome. I also have Flash, but I don't want to use that. I actually don't remember if Watchog has got Keen Eye or not. It might have Keen Eye, but whatever, it doesn't matter because I just dodged its move, so up yours, Watchog. Electro Web is easily going to kill from here. What I would really like is I would really like to be able to get Thunder for this guy, but I don't quite have the funding yet. That's going to be something I'll do when I'm getting, you know, stuff. I mean, there's more places that we can do on this little backtracking trip here. So I am going to go ahead and do some more of those before continuing with the main story, because I want to get some more Pokemon and things like that. There are definitely places that I can go to get some very good stuff. So yeah, I'm not too worried at the moment, because I reckon we'll be able to round out a couple of movesets fairly soon. 4 special attack! Heck yeah! That is pretty useful, I have to say. Hopefully this dude doesn't die before we get it some really good moves though. That's the only thing I would like for him. You don't tolerate people who have different ideas. You, my good lady, are an idiot. I actually don't remember what I was going to say in terms of phrasing there, but seriously, that is not cool. You need to have an open mind about things. Whatever, who am I trying to kid? These guys are useless anyway. Trubbish resists Signal Beam, so I'm just going to go ahead with the Electro Ball. I think this should 2-hit KO at worst anyway. Because Trubbish is not overly fast, and Galvantula is pretty damn fast. And actually one-shots, so good. I was thinking Electro Web might not one-shot, so I just went straight for the hopefully more powerful Electro Ball. And then Liepard here is weak against bugs, so Signal Beam will take it out very handily. And of course I go first because Dweevil is very fast. I think Liepard is actually slightly faster in base terms, but Dweevil's a higher level, so, you know, that's all that really matters. It's a very powerful Pokemon, I will say that much. So, down we go, right to the bottom floor, where we find Alder and Getsus together. Where did you come from? Where the hell did you come from? You were not anywhere near me there, seriously. Anyway, yes, everyone is here, Reshiram, blah 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 blah, Lightstone is not there at all. Chosen stuff, we need to have the other dragon, we know this already. Team Plasma will steal everything if we don't. Probably not, but that's Just, yeah, illness, blah 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 blah. Nobody really cares. It's just text saying, yeah, you know, Pokemon stuff. Seriously, who cares about the text at this point in this? All we know is that we need the dragon thing, it's not here, we're just gonna move on, and that's that. But yes, Alder is the champion of the Elite Four, despite not having fought in a while, and that's basically it. He is going to go back to the Elite Four and try and defend the post. Except, you know, gets this is like, it's pointless anyway, the Legendary is with us, so you suck too much to fight against us and all of that. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Lightstone is not something that we can help. No, there was an item in there which I wanted to get though, so I guess I'm going to have to go back in and get it. Man, I was hoping that I wouldn't be just exited out here. That's kind of annoying. Cross transceiver ringing, yay! I think it's Juniper, right? Yes, it is. I was just about to say, oh no, it's not. It's somebody else. But yes, yes, you are here. Hi. Museum. Yeah, we're having to go back that way anyway for my backtracking, you know, stuff. So, yeah, okay, we'll do that. But not quite right now. We're gonna do that very slightly later. Because I want to get the item, and then we're stopping the part. Because, yeah. I think it's been going on long enough at that point, so I guess it's just a very quick off-screening thing. Oh yeah, okay, still lingers. Yeah, be back in a sec for those in YouTube land. So now it comes up to which one to go down. I think it's this one that we have to go down, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so that is a repels effect wearing off. It's a Sunstone. I think you use that to evolve Petalil and maybe what's his face, Cotton Tea in this game. I think you need to use it for that. I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on that unless somebody in the chat wants to confirm. I think that's what it's used for. But the point is, it's an evolution stone that some Pokemon are capable of using. So, also, I should have the dowsing machine on in here just in case. And would you look at that? There is a thing in here, Super Potion. Yay, that's really useful at this stage of the game to be restoring just 50 HP. Yay! Anyway, that is enough on this part because that is all we really needed to do here. So, this has been Gamer Cow playing Pokemon Black Random Nuzlocke. Next time we go to the museum, which I actually wanted to do anyway. Again, if I had Fly, I'd have done this before now. But yeah, there is actually something I want to do there, so kind of convenient that we're going back there. Hey, looks like I was right. So, yeah, join us for that next time.